Greetings, friends. Happy Monday. The word for today is liberation. And in these final days of Gemini, what the sun is bringing us every day is an infusion of new awareness that we can step into new realities and new relationships with ourselves and with others, and new relationships with our circumstances. And the liberation is from the past. We are no longer bound by any aspects of the past that keep us imprisoned or anchored in limiting ways. We have the opportunity through our group and our collective container of support. We have the opportunity to reboot, to have a fresh start. There's a tradition in I think it's Judeo-Christian. There's a tradition called the Jubilee, which is the release of all debt. And this is I think every 7th year, and 7 is the number of transcendence. And the Jubilee year is the image I'm receiving today for this solar symbol and infusion of a year of all debts being a day, a time, a lifetime of all debts being released, and all I'm losing the word. Just a minute, let me drop in. All obligations that don't serve us anymore, that are related to the past and not related to who we are moving forward. We can free ourselves and we can free each other by rising together. And so the sun during this month of Gemini, and we're in the last 3 or 4 days, the sun is infusing us with illumination and awareness and consciousness of the truth of who we are and the truth of our stories of what we're creating and what we're stepping into. And part of this infusion of new truth is the awareness that we no longer need to be bound by obligations and responsibilities that anchor us to limitation rather than freedom. So one of the tools that we're working with in Mystery School right now is the commitment to banishing thought forms that keep us anchored to these old stories of limitation. And so I invite you to hold curiosity this week for how you can banish personal perspectives of futility and regret and fear of failure. To banish fear of failure, banish futility, banish regret in order to show up to the current platform of what is, and the current support and the unwavering kindness and confidence and trust of your grid and those who are supporting you and the ways in which you're supporting others. So liberation, the past is over. This is a new day and a new threshold. We do bring the past forward, the wisdom of the collective. We just get to leave behind the aspects of limitation that don't serve us and that limit our freedom. So I went to 2 decks today. I went to the Wisdom of the Oracle deck for a message for launching our week, and to support us in infusing the feeling of liberation. And we received Breathe. And breathe refers to the quality of spaciousness that happens when we step fully into the present moment without fear and without regret. Step fully into the present moment. Spaciousness opens, and you receive the wisdom and the infusion of light that enables you to bridge worlds. And then I went to the Animal Medicine deck asking for some support from the depths of the earth and the earth of our bodies and what we hold within, and we received Elephant again. And so this is a reminder that we hold within the depths of the truth of the book of knowledge, the book of life, and the strength to move forward with the courage and conviction and also the collective wisdom of our tribe. So one of the things I love about this image of elephant and what I'm drawn to today is the Kundalini fire in the anchor. And so this refers to the fire of life within and the fire of our wisdom and truth that is anchored and that we to which we have access when we breathe and hold space. So I encourage and invite you and I welcome you to a day of liberation and a week of liberation and of celebration of our truth. And have a great start to your week.